Hello, and welcome to the new Paranormal. This is episode number 2, and we're going to be talking about UFOs and outer space aliens today. And please excuse my somewhat outdated terminology. I'm old-fashioned like that, so I'm going to keep referring to them as UFOs and flying saucers and little green space alien men from outer space. But you know what I'm talking about. This is a wide and varied topic, but we're going to stick to the basics here. When it comes to aliens from outer space, old news is no good. Fake news is even worse. And if no one reads it, is it really news at all? Who cares? Use it to wrap your fish in or leave it at the bottom of the birdcage. And when you're ready for up-to-the-minute reporting and stories so honest that they couldn't possibly be true, then you need to get tuned in to the new Paranormal and find out just how weird the world can be. First of all, we shouldn't fear them. They're on a peaceful mission. And I know what I'm talking about, folks, so you can trust me when I say that they just want to be our friends. Their message is simple. The message is calm the fuck down. Nobody needs to panic. They've come a long way to be here, and all we need to do is bring a towel and have some fun. First of all, we should be respecting their cultural diversity and not labeling all of them as aliens. These are different species with different needs. Some of them have advanced technologies. Some of them need help from us. And all of them need to be protected from whoever it is that's stealing their noses. All flying saucers operate on basically the same principle. It has to do with their shape. They're all round, so they work a lot like a frisbee does. That's what allows them to fly in any direction that they want to go. But the real trick to space travel is learning how to navigate your way through wormholes. You have to always do your math first so that you won't have any fun. As long as you do the math first, you can break all the laws of physics after that and go pretty much anywhere in the universe you want to go. And don't worry if you're not good at math. All you have to do is bully a nerd and make him do the math for you. It's crazy sometimes, and it's easy to get lost, so it's always a good idea to bring a handful of breadcrumbs and leave them behind you on your way. That way you can get back when you're done. Of course, you can't talk about wormholes, flying saucers, and space aliens without talking about Dr. Albert Einstein. Of course, it is beyond the scope of this video to discuss all of the contributions that Albert Einstein has made to science fiction, but we do want to mention a few of the key points for you to know. He invented wormholes for space travel. He couldn't remember his own phone number. He wasn't just a theoretical physicist, he was an actual real person. He used to say God wasn't very good at playing dice. He used to be a patent clerk. He never did find the worms that were making all these wormholes. He also discovered black holes and donut holes. He was homeschooled, and finally, he was largely self-taught and preferred to study alone. That's really all you need to know about Albert Einstein. Now let's take a look at UFO sightings throughout history in other cultures around the world. There have been UFO sightings documented all throughout history from peoples around the world. And now science even tells us that not only can humans see space aliens and UFOs, but there have even been events where their pets, such as dogs and cats, have been known to witness the UFOs as well, with varied reactions. It should be noted that UFOs are visible to all breeds of dogs except for Labradoodles, and science is still, as of yet, unable to explain why. Now that they have proven once and for all that aliens are coming to Earth in UFOs, scientists have turned their attention to the question of why. Why would these incredibly intelligent creatures from other galaxies want to come to planet Earth? It's a mystery as old as time itself, but finally, science has some answers for us. So, Why do the scientists think that aliens are here? The answer is cows. That's right. Earth is the only planet where cows grow naturally, and aliens love to drink their blood, which has a high copper content when compared to other mammals that are also filled with blood. Many scientists still think that aliens are to be blamed for the mad cow disease outbreak in England a few years back, but we'll have to take a look at that in another video. Many of you are familiar with the story of Skinny Bob. The United States government abducted an alien in 1986 as a form of payback for the 1977 abductions that were documented in Close Encounters. We believe that during interrogation, Skinny Bob was tortured and tickled and told us everything he knows. And now it's time to throw him back and let him live with his people, as required by the International Catch and Release Treaty. This has been a production of the New Paranormal. Thank you for stopping by. Please join us next week when we'll be taking a look at the connection between unicorns and rainbows and exploring some of the scientific evidence that rainbows are in fact magical events.